Good morning, good morning. What's up, y'all? Real quick, let's. I usually start out with a word of the day. I'm still gonna give that to you. Remember, you borrow from the black culture, love the black culture. All right, that's the word of the day. And now let's talk about this song y'all hear played in the background. Cl- Car- What's her name? Not, I said Clarissa because I'm always talking about Clarissa Shields, but Carisha. The song is given Saucy Santana. That's what the song that you hear in the background. That's what it's given. But I guess that's what everyone's saying now. All the gay people and um, little kids, they say clock that T, and they put their two fingers together and say, "All right, clock that T." Like, what is the two fingers for? But okay, you can clock T without, putting your two fingers and put them together. But anyway, good morning, happy Friday. If you are just coming in, go ahead and like my live stream, subscribe, or whatever. Let's jump right into what's going on. All right, the Harris clan, which consists of Tiny and her stepchildren and her children. King is her son with Ti. Damani is her stepson, that's Ti's son, and also Ti. They just went on a this Thursday and they lit 50 Cent up from called them dick suckers. Damani wrote a letter to 50 Cent's his little shit that he dropped. It's a letter to 50 Cent's mother, who is no longer here. Rest in peace, lady. That they gotta pull you into this, but I guess 50 started it, and Tiny now she jumped out there and was like, "Damn, I got the little Jackson 5 on my hands." So Tiny is kinda fucking with them standing up for her because everything. Now I'm switching the background music to Escape, guys, just because we're talking about Tiny. So because Tiny is a everybody for 50 Cent's neck. And in the last song that Ti dropped, he was like, he went to sleep, he wake up, and this nigga got his wife back on the internet again. He said, now it's up and stuck, and I'm gonna kill you. He basically sent a threat to 50, like, I'm gonna kill you. So we know 50. 50 gonna let the cops know about this, but he's gonna do it in a playful way, like, oh, should I let the police know about this? But yeah, yeah, y'all threatened 50 Cent. Sorry, guys, and it's on record. Ti, you said the reason why you did it on record is because that's how you roll. You a songwriter. You're a rapper, but you and your sons have on wax that y'all gonna murk 50 Cent. So Lord forbid something happened to that man. But Ti said you posted his wife. Next time I see you, I'm gonna get with you. Which is, y'all know if y'all don't know, maybe y'all do know, maybe you don't. Same thing with Floyd Mayweather. When Tiny started dealing with Floyd Mayweather, when Ti and her broke up for that brief period, Tiny was dealing with Floyd Mayweather. I mean, she moved on. And at that time, Floyd Mayweather and 50 were friends. So if you dig deep in the archives, you can find pictures of Tiny with 50 Cent, like courtside at basketball games and shit. And actually, she looked really, really good. Like when she was younger, and even now, Tiny is a sexy woman. You don't have to. The beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but feminine, sexy energy, it is what it is. You understand? All bitches don't have that feminine, sexy energy. So if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. You know, and the girl has that, right? Not gonna take that from her. So I think 50 Cent low key got a crush on her because how are you constantly gonna keep going at Tiny? And then in T.I.'s song, he also referenced 50 going at Tina Knowles. And he's like, I'm also doing this for Tina Knowles. But let's talk about that. T.I. threw. Okay, so all of a sudden, 50 Cent had all this smoke, and then he deleted all of his Instagram with Tina Knowles and Tiny. He deleted everything, right? So everybody was speculating it was because T.I. was on his ass. Next thing you know, King said something to 50, and 50 said, you know what, fuck you, I'm putting it back up. He put up Tiny, not Tina Knowles. So who do you guys think made 50 take down Tina Knowles? Jay-Z and Beyonce, Solange, Matthew Knowles, or 50 Cent's boyfriend Tyler Perry? Because Tyler Perry and Tina Knowles are are homies. They hang out. They go to all the Beyonce concerts together. They're tight. So now that Tyler Perry dating the guy that all the women were saying he looked. Some women were saying he looked so good, and some were saying he did. And the boxer from Detroit with the light eyes or whatever, Tyler Perry hired him. A lot of my subscribers were saying, "What did Tyler Perry hire him for?" And I said, "For his bed." I kept it light for y'all. I'm not. I didn't want to, you know, go too far under the belt, but he hired him for his bed. Okay, that's what he's hired for. As you know, the episode of the Boondocks, or maybe you don't know, Tyler Perry only hired black or mulatto, black men, whatever, with muscular bodies. My subscribers seem to think Tyler Perry jumped ship and went over to the black side now because black men are notorious for doing shit for money on the DL and acting like it's okay the next day like it never happened. And that was Philly's finest. Yes, I'm gonna keep calling you out, Philly's finest. Again, I didn't say you were wrong, but I laughed. That's what I did. Anyway, we all know Tyler Perry liked the little white boys, and they got Tyler Perry in the press. But now Tyler Perry put himself in the press with the guy. I still didn't get the guy's name. I think his name is Dion, but he's a boxer, and he has a fitted tight shirt on, posing with Tyler Perry, shaking his hand like a deal was made. He knew exactly what to go, you know, in there with and with what on. Just like on the Boondocks. I'm gonna run that episode, guys. Check it out. I don't own rights to it. None of that. But I'm going to run that Boondocks episode literally right now. So stay tuned. You guys have a good day on purpose. Be easy breezies. Like my videos. Subscribe. Just watch them. I need my live videos to go up, 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 up. You know, again, today the music playing in the background, I do not own rights to it. It was just, in homage to Tiny, who has been under attack by 50 Cent for no reason. He got beef with her husband and her sons, but her sons took the beef up with him. And he had it back and forth with Ti. So everyone's saying Ti started it first. Okay, go at Ti. 50, go smack at him. Why his wife though? I still don't get the logic behind that, and everyone want me to, but I can't. Anyway, in the meantime, between time, I also want you guys to know when I'm going live like this on my drive-in, my my drive-in entertainment news at the same time, the way I want to give it to you. Check out the music I'm playing in the background. I'm consistent. Sometimes you may hear things that's relevant to what I'm talking about because a lot of this shit is happening in the music business. But what we doing back in 1998 when Escape hit in May 1998? What were you doing? Okay, I was graduating high school. Like, what should I do? I want to go. I know what I can't do. I know I can't stay in this small town. So I was 17 years old, and I thought I was grown. And I'm like, okay, I'm either going to the Army, Air Force, or I just have to go to college. End up going to the Air Force, guys. Anyway, it's Friday. Be good to one another, y'all. You know, I know I drop a lot of negative gossip, and about what they put out there for us. But in the same token, look at what I just talked about, the positive things, what, reminiscent things. So, you guys, what were you doing in 1998 when, Escape dropped Traces of My Lipstick? All my 90s babies know what I'm talking about. Getting those comments, like my videos, subscribe, or just get in the comments. I would prefer the comment section only for subscribers. But yeah, appreciate all of y'all. Be